What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video, we're going to be doing a quick giveaway video here. It's going to be related to this brand new community week statistics link here. So I'm going to provide the link in the description below. Make sure you guys check it out. It does provide you guys a little bit of interesting detail on what's going on in Raid, and also gives you guys an option to check your own personal statistics, which I want to share in this video. Now, I don't really think this is like very significant content or anything like that, but it is, for interest's sake, interesting to see your own statistics. So of course you guys will be able to see mine in this video, and I thought it was well worth it to at least document my statistics in a video so that we can refer to them in the future if need be. Now, in the past they provided much stronger and more detailed statistics, but in this case it doesn't seem particularly detailed, but we'll quickly gloss over them here from this website. Also, we are going to be doing 5 prizes for 5 giveaway winners. Now, I'm just going to make it pretty easy for you guys. So make sure you guys provide the UMID in the comments below if you guys wish to participate. It would be pretty cool if you guys could share your own personal statistics in the comments below. Obviously, if you want to compare to mine, if you have any statistics that beat mine, that would be pretty awesome. But I'm not going to hold you guys to that. So if you guys want to participate in the giveaway, just provide your UMID. That's totally fine. I will do the draw maybe on stream later this week, and then we'll do the announcement on stream, and then we'll put the announcement in a community post. So make sure you guys are subscribed if you guys want to keep track of all that. The winners of the giveaway will be getting 300 gems, 1 6-star accuracy glyph, 3 energy refills, and 50 XP brews. Pretty decent freebie giveaway, I guess. So make sure you guys participate, leave a comment below. Let's quickly jump into this web page. So this is the landing page here from the link in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. It does provide you guys some interesting statistics here. Total active clans, 32,000. That's pretty interesting. If you multiply this by 30, that gives you about 1 million accounts in clans. So obviously, you know, people can have multiple accounts and all that, but gives you a rough idea of how many higher level players there are, because you have to be a certain level to get yourself in a clan, I believe. So 1 million or so accounts. I don't know, like clan gold spent. This number, it doesn't even give you a sense of what it means or what significance it has. Is this a lot? Is this a little bit? Like, we have no idea, right? Like, obviously some of the choices of statistics, it seems kind of off. Like these massive amounts, it's like, is that a lot or is that not a lot? So I'm not really sure. Like, we got Hydra head decapitated most. This is the head that gets decapitated the most, the head of mischief. Not sure why that is. Maybe it's because it's the squishiest one, maybe. Top champions and Chimera. For the harder difficulties, Lydia, Death Siren. Lower difficulties, Ninja. Totally not surprised. Lydia is an absolute MVP for this, and because of her basically accessibility, you know, for the higher difficulties of Chimera, she's going to be involved in a lot of those teams. Siege, top teams that have 18 victories in Siege. These are the teams, 10 of them. Pretty cool. Siege damage, percentage of strongholds that remain intact, 68%. Again, we don't know. Is that a lot or is that little? Is that across all tiers? Not detailed enough, right? Like some of these statistics. What else? Most popular slot modifier. Only support can be used. That's pretty interesting. This actually can be pretty strong. There's some really strong support teams. That's pretty cool. 9 million relics craft. 2,843 mythical relics craft. That's actually not a lot. This is not a lot. Obviously, they just given away, well, they didn't give away a mythical, but they gave away a legendary one. But yeah, the mythical relics, not a lot at all. Most crafted relic. This one, they gave away a bunch of these guys. So obviously, it's going to be the most. This one's also very interesting. 47 total players have cleared every stage of hard Curse City each month. I think this means that they've cleared it every month. So these are the hardest try-hard players in the game. 47 of them in this game. I salute you. Huge achievement there. Mikage fusions. Again, we don't know if these are a lot. I don't have High Mother Mauled, and this number seems quite low actually for a you know, permanent fusion. She's basically a permanent fusion for people that don't do fusions. But this number seems relatively low. Most fused champion, Thor. This is actually very interesting considering that Arman's was in the same year as this guy. These statistics are from last year, by the way. So Thor was more, fused than R-Mans, which is very, very interesting. Now, hopping over to my personal page, all you have to do is click the personal tab up here and then fill in your personal UMID details. So I already filled mine in. And then we get a quick look at my own personal details here. Again, I don't find them particularly interesting or detailed enough for you to make any real significant analysis. I mean, you can see how active I am in arena. Like I got 8,800 arena wins. This is in a calendar year. Not particularly a lot. Like I said, generally, in terms of how I rate people's activity in the arena, I say about 200 battles a week is pretty active. That would mean, 100,000, roughly 100,000 battles. Roughly 100,000. Is it 100,000? 10,000. Sorry, 10,000 battles a year. So yeah, I'm about there. I've definitely fallen off since I completed the Great Hall. So this year would be basically like that. Tag team arena, I definitely don't do 10 a day. Some days I do like only 5, and then some days I do like 40 or 50, especially for CVC. So this number kind of fluctuates a bit. But those are my numbers. Live arena, definitely didn't do a lot last year. I fell off in the after the first 3 months or so, or the first 6 months or something. Definitely didn't do a lot for live arena. Dungeon clears, you get a kind of a sense of how much I farmed the dungeons overall. I didn't focus a lot on Phantom Shogun. A lot of the material I picked up from events and stuff, and that was enough for my needs. Obviously now with the Ascension Dungeon Tournament, you get the option between Sand Devil or Phantom Shogun. I've been doing a lot more Phantom Shogun. Obviously fix some accessories, but generally you don't need as much material from the Phantom Shogun. So Sand Devil, Spider I probably do the most, mainly for CVC points, probably just for like quick points. But yeah, you can kind of see the spread here is pretty even. Ice Golem, Fire Knight, and then Dragon actually the least. But you get a sense of my overall activity in the dungeons. Clan Boss, I'm pretty much on top of it all the time, but you can kind of see my overall damage. This is so irrelevant information. You can pick that up from your profile. Artifacts obtained. Now we don't know what obtained mean. I assume that this is artifacts, which is gear in dungeons obtained. So 36,000, which doesn't make super crazy sense because you see the total dungeon runs here and then you see the obtained artifacts. So this must include other means. It doesn't necessarily just mean dungeon clears. It must mean other means, maybe crafting as well. This number is, obviously way higher than my total amount of dungeons. Artifacts sold. I mean, for some way, I got 11,000 extra artifacts sold. So I have no idea what to make of these numbers, to be honest. And then this could be interesting. 55 legendary champions summoned. This could be like fusions, fragments, shards, obviously. And then total gems collected from the mine, which is interesting. This is basically how frequent you are in game. I mean, some of these statistics kind of show you, how active you are in the game. But there is a lot left to be desired. Like I said, I made a spreadsheet a couple years ago on all the content creators that actually had really, really detailed community, the anniversary recap, and that was very interesting data. These, like the years following that, were very uninteresting, undetailed, like lack of detail in the stats, and it's just like stats like these, they don't really show enough. They don't show a lot, right? There's a lot of questions where it's unclear, and in some cases mostly irrelevant. Like the damage stats you can find from the guy's profile, you don't need it here. We don't know what artifacts obtained mean. Does artifacts include accessories? Like, like who knows, right? Like, so yeah, we just don't know. It would be cool to mix it up and get some different statistics here so we can have some meaningful analysis. But here you guys go. Make sure you guys check out the website if you guys are interested in just checking it out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any statistics close to mine, or if you guys have any cool observations about my statistics or your statistics. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. And keep in mind, we do have a giveaway here. So 5 winners, leave your UMID in the comments below to be eligible to win. And we'll be picking a winner later on this week. 5 winners, sorry. Anyways, guys, that's going to be a quick one here. Let me know how everything goes. Have a great week. Thanks for watching until the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one.